If you ask Steve Oberhelman what he likes most about bowling, it's clear.
Strikes.
He's competitive. His wife, Davi,
I'm not a good bowler, but I like the socialization.
Ever since I had my incident here, I have not bowled without her being by my side.
together they strike a balance. And a big reason Steve is still rolling, Davi's quick action.
I left this place on a gurney. As you can tell, it's still pretty emotional for me. They said that there's a chance I wouldn't make it.
The episode Steve's talking about came out of the blue in this very bowling alley, in these very lanes, on June 26, 2023.
I was feeling pretty good. I thought I might be on my way to a 700 series. In about the second or third frame, I threw the first ball, and it just felt like something right in here and in my back.
I assumed it was a muscle spasm.
And I told Davi, I said, something isn't right.
Davi, who lost her first husband to a sudden heart attack, wasn't about to lose the second love of her life.
How could this be happening again?
She called 911 and Steve was rushed to the nearest hospital.
They came out and said, well, we know what's wrong with you, but there's nobody here that can really do anything. Where do you want to go? And I immediately said KU. And
KU is where we wanted to go to begin with.
Yeah.
But they have to take you to the closest one.
A second ambulance ride took Steve to the University of Kansas Health System, where a team of experts led by thoracic surgeon Dr. Todd Crawford would save Steve's life.
Once I got up on the floor, they were rolling me down the hallway, and I looked ahead, and there must have been 20 gowned medical personnel standing there waiting for me. And that's when he came out and he said, hello, I'm Dr. Crawford, and I'm going to be your best friend for life.
They liked that, but they weren't expecting to hear what Dr. Crawford said next.
I'm going to crack open your chest. I'm going to freeze your brain. I'm going to turn off the blood to your body while we fix that arch. And I'm going to sew you back up. I actually started laughing. I said, that's pretty good. What are you really going to do?
Yeah, really. We didn't think you could do that.
It wound up being the first of 3 complicated surgeries.
After they did my repair, they said, well, we kind of got bad news in that vessels are in the way and we can't put the stent in. So we're going to have another surgery and rearrange all those vessels in your neck. And then you'll have another surgery to put the stent in.
The next 2 surgeries required a second surgeon, also at the top of her game, vascular surgeon Dr. Hessel.
He was saying, listen, I got this surgeon, she's great, we're going to be a team, we're going to do it together. And when I came out of the 3rd surgery, I was barely waking up, and Dr. Crawford looked down at me and smiled like he could only smile and said, we nailed it. That's all he said. Then he told me that I was going to bowl another 300 for him.